I'm Darren Crooks.
I'm Kurt Short.
Welcome to ForTalkSake.
You forgot
Nearly
that
said
there,
it. This week we're going to talk about John Carpenter's The Thing.
I missed my cue there, didn't I?
You did a wee bit. That's why I took over for it. Just keep the ball rolling,
Yeah,
you know.
go ahead.
Yeah. So before we get into anything, somebody decided they were going to watch the prequel to The Thing, which came out in 2016, 2015, before actually watching the 1980s John Carpenter The Thing, which is a special effects masterpiece.
In my defense, my brother wanted to watch it. He had seen the original. So he didn't want to watch the original again. He wanted to watch the new one. So as I was watching it, I'd happened to say to Darren what I was watching, and he went absolutely ballistic. I mean, he went hardcore. He was raging.
Yeah.
He even messaged me about an hour later and goes, "I can't believe you done that." I mean,
You
it's
struck a nerve.
You are watching the old one the next time you come down.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a Friday night I watched it, and I think the Tuesday or Wednesday I was down here.
Yeah, and we were watching the original.
First movie.
I say the original, it was a remake.
But then I went and said to my brother, we were walking the dog, and I was like, remember we watched the remake?
Yeah.
If you watch the first one again, it's actually the place they
Matches
go
up.
to at the start
Yeah.
is basically the remake's movie.
Yeah.
And he was like, flip. So he went back and watched it.
Did he? Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have just watched it first. That really annoyed me that night. Because you hadn't seen it, and you were watching the prequel, which is awful in comparison.
You were just like, it's shocking.
Yeah.
Why are you doing it to yourself?
Do you know what it was about the prequel? Before we get into actually talking about John Carpenter's The Thing, the prequel had all the practical special effects ready to use, and I think they did use a lot of them on set while filming. But then they went and they're like, nah, we'll mask over it all with CGI, and it looks terrible. I would rather have bad prosthetics than bad CGI. At least with bad prosthetics, you can be like, oh,
Yeah.
they tried. CGI, they're like, fuck, they weren't even trying. It's awful.
Tried too hard.
Yeah,
More like.
and then the only good part about that is for the prequel was seeing what happened at that other camp that they go to in John Carpenter's The Thing. I'm going to just start calling it The Thing from now on because we're not talking about the prequel anymore after this point.
Yeah.
But yeah, the only reason I would watch the prequel is because in The Thing they go to that base to see what happened.
I quite like the way, yeah. So technically, it's a bit like Star Wars. You should watch the prequel first. Because then, technically...
My kids will be watching the original
trilogy
first and then watching the prequels.
In a way, I watched it the way it should have been.
You watch it the way it's intended to be watched, I guess.
But obviously back then they didn't think of it that way.
No, and back then whenever the Thing came out, they were just like, right, we're opening this up, something's happened, and now we're going straight to this camp.
Talking about, got a Kurt Russell kind of vibe going on, so it did. Yeah. After that, me and my brother were trying to find something to watch, and we ended up watching Tango and Cash. You ever seen it? It was your typical 80s cult movie.
Yeah.
Like you had the 48 hours later. It was that kind of...
Yeah.
But it really was good.
And...
Yeah, but even at the end, whenever it got fantastic, it really got fantastic in the end. But Russell Crowe, he's brilliant.
He is brilliant. That was his heyday.
Or Kurt Russell.
Like Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Russell Crowe. Fuck Russell Crowe. Shite.
Why?
He's just not that great. He's really not. He's done maybe 5 or 6 good films.
I really liked was it The Next 3 Days? I loved that film.
Really?
I loved it.
Bored the tits off me. But we're
I
not here.
watched it once.
So have I. I was like, I'm not watching that again. Well, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about The Thing. So, with all my fucking raving about it and all, what did you actually think about it whenever you watched it?
I really did like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was hard to tell because it is such a slow burner.
It was slow. It was slower than the remake.
Yeah.
But you could tell it was 80s. But it was good. It didn't age bad.
No.
But then, technically, it was a prequel, wasn't it?
It's not a prequel, it's a remake.
It's a remake?
It's a remake, yeah.
Right.
It's a remake of A Thing from Another World, I think it's called. I could be completely wrong, but I think that's what it's called. I'll put up the poster what it actually is, but the only thing they have in common with that film was the sort of Antarctic theme and all these people trapped in a bunker, like a facility. That's the only real thing they have in common, because it's some plant creature in the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's black and white, but it's quite good, and they do try to kill it with fire most of the time, which they do in John Carpenters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know this movie was an absolute flop when it came out in the 80s?
So,
Yeah. It like almost made him not work anymore.
Kurt Russell?
No,
Or
John Carpenter.
What?
Yeah. And then there was one point where he didn't work for years because of one of the films he'd done. I think it might have been Ghost of Mars. He didn't work for like 12 years and they came back with a movie called The Ward, which stars Amber Heard. It's actually quite a good film.
One of her first ones, is it?
It would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite good for this, but I think that's the last film he's directed. He's just more focusing on like his music because he does all the music for his films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he do? What do you call it? What do you call him?
What? What is it?
Like Halloween.
Halloween, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the original Halloween.
You can just cut most of that
Out,
yeah.
You say I will cut it out, but I probably won't. I'll just leave it. It's dry silence. What did you think the effects on it? That you seen because you're looking at your phone half the fucking time as well.
Oh.
See, whenever I turn around, see you looking at your phone, I just want to get a pillow and smack over the head with it.
No, I can multitask.
You can multitask my fucking hole.
No, they were good. They were good.
They were good. That's all you're going to say because you weren't paying attention.
They were better than
The CGI?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, especially, although, at the start of the movie, you know the bits with the prequels in it, like the Two-Face guy, was even better than the actual one in the new one.
Whenever they go and check out what happened to that.
But don't know what the funniest part is? The guy in the prequel was the guy from NCIS I'd watched, Los Angeles. And it was so weird
Is that the
seeing
blonde
him,
fella?
Two Faces, yeah.
Yeah.
It was so weird.
I'm pretty sure the only thing I remember him from is Not Another Teen Movie. He's one of the jocks in it. Yeah. It's like a spoof high school film.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. It's alright, like it's typical early 2000s spoof film.
What would you rate it?
I would rate it a 9.
A 9?
Yeah, definitely a 9.
I'd go 8.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Could have been 8.5 if I'd seen more of it.
You can really get out your phone playing fucking Candy Crush. Or taking snapshots of yourself. No, it's the worst word. You do it in the dark and you have a flash on your phone, so every so often in the corner of my eye I'll see this flash.
Do you know why though? Because you make me sit in the dark.
Yeah, obviously we're watching movies.
Sit in the dark watching scary movies. The only time I'm allowed a light on is if I'm eating my dinner. I'm allowed a light. And then he's looking at you like, last bite. Can't even get your plate down.
Not that bad. That's the rules of the house, though.
Yeah, rules of the house.
Rules of the house. Yep. Watching a movie, don't have lights on. You get glare.
I know, first 15 minutes of a movie, you're on your phone.
That's different. I've seen the film before, for one thing.
Like, did you know this is his third movie in concession?
Shut up. It's the first 5 minutes of the film.
5 minutes.
Yeah. So yeah, don't have an awful lot to talk about. It is a great film. I would definitely recommend, if you are really into your special effects for one thing, check it out because it is a masterpiece, as I said earlier.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't be into my horror or that kind of...
Yeah.
I can tolerate it, but I wouldn't go... But I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I'd be more of a comedy kind of action.
I feel like
guy,
the thing as well, it's a film that is not really made for watching with friends.
It's one of them ones, yeah. You watch it to watch it, like
yeah.
Like
whenever I watch it, it's usually just me sitting on my own, zoned into it. So whenever you watch it with somebody else, Kurt Russell's dead on.
Not what I meant, but okay.
I'd shag him.
Shag anything with balls.
Coughin', not you. Right.
Rambling now, yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Right.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
May have a little bit of cutting to do. It's one of them hard ones though, to do. I know. I think.
What was the next one we're doing? I thought.